Why? Accessible, accountable, and committed. Accessible because a little over 2 years ago, that's the very reason I got involved in running for Ozark City Council, because I tried to contact my alderman at that time, and I asked him a question. He lied to me. I called him out on it. He said he'd get back with me. He never did. I tried to call him. He didn't return my phone calls, so I vowed that I would not be that way. Committed. I demonstrate that just by the fact that I've been married 40 years to my wife, Teresa. Accountable. I'm accountable for my own actions. I don't, anything I do or anything anybody does in my name. Sorry.
Honest, hardworking, and loving. I'm honest, tell people the truth, and I've been a hard worker all my life. I have a farm, and I've worked hard at the road department and all the manufacturing we've done. And I'm a tough but I'm a loving person. I love my wife all my years, my children, and I love people in general. And I like to be fair to everybody.
Stable, because all of my life I've been stable. I've been stable financially, I've been stable employment, in the employment field, and I have been stable in my, and steadfast in my dedication to the citizens of Christian County and the public welfare. And I would also say critical, because I'm a critical thinker. I pick up things and I look at them from one way and the other way and turn it over and make sure I'm not missing anything. I was trained to do that in the healthcare field, and that is the way I approach things. And unflappable. You cannot stampede me. If that was the case, I would have killed patients. I just can't be stampeded.
Integrity. I say what I mean, and I do what I say. Experience. I have 40 years of experience in construction, 15 years as a building inspector, 10 years in public works contract administration. If there's anything that's ever been built, I've probably built one, including a castle. And also, as Roy said, I'm a very critical thinker. I hold several U.S. and foreign patents. I don't stop at what I start. Some of those patents took me 20 years to perfect. I don't leave things alone when I think something can be done. Thank you.
This next question is for all of you. We start with Danny Thompson. Why do you want to be elected to the county commission?
Well, I want to be elected because I feel like I could serve the people in an honest and fair way, and I think they need somebody that's honest and hardworking, and I believe we need to bring a lot of jobs to our area, and I would research ways to help do that. All of our positions in the offices need more money, and that's the only way we can do it was more jobs, and I think we need to do a good job of that.
Next, Ray Weeder.
Public service. In one sense of the word, I've been a public servant all my life. Public health has been the thing that I've made my career at for 40 years, and then the last 8 years as a public servant as your state representative. There was a vacancy, I got the call, I answered the call, I went to Jefferson City on your behalf. I'm term limited out. I like having something to do in the morning when I get up. I want to look forward to the day and look forward to the tasks in front of me. And You know, I'm not the kind of guy to sit and go fishing every day and play golf every day. I gotta have something productive to do, and I wanna serve the public.
Mr. Palmer? Why do you want to run for county commissioner? Why do you want to be a commissioner?
There's several challenges that are before the county right now. Probably the biggest one is the financial issues. Unless we can increase the direction that this county is going to bring business and productivity into the county, we're going to continue with those financial challenges. Right now, building codes and regulations cost each and every one of you 25% when you purchase a home. Those kinds of costs are simply taxes, and we need to do better than that. We can create an environment here that's friendly to business instead of codes and rules that make it near impossible to start a new business in the county. New businesses mean new jobs. New jobs mean money spent in our stores. Money spent in our stores mean revenue to the county. The county lives on sales tax alone. So that's my biggest goal, is to help out the county.
Thank you. Brett, get the horn out. You gotta use the horn. Eddie, why do you want to be elected to the county commission?
I'm like Robert, financial issues. I've got some visions in mind for Christian County. I'll work with MoDOT and the cities, the special roads, be more active in the Ozark Transportation Organization. I want to see improvements in the east-west corridors, making it easier on the citizens of the outlying areas. One of my visions is to promote the construction of outer service roads along Highway 65 so that we can nurture growth along those areas, like you see in Sullivan, Lebanon, those areas as you drive towards St. Louis. And what that'll do is that'll bring people off the highway and spending money in our county, and that will help ease the financial burden, and instead of just driving right on by.
All right, gentlemen, we'll now move to individual questions.